Good morning to everybody. It's another beautiful, gorgeous day. Today is the Shushan Purim. We read the Megillah twice, and it's amazingly interesting how the Jewish people became very united. We were all around the world, spread out the world, 127 countries that were under the leadership of Achashverosh. When Achashverosh took off his ring, he gave it over to Haman, that they have a right to destroy us, to kill us. Everybody started doing teshuvah right away. People became very nice to each other. People became friendly. Peace process, no more politics. And we see that teshuvah that the Jewish people made, that they became all united. They all started asking mechila from each other because they no hopes, very little chances that they're going to survive. Thanks to the Haman, thousands upon thousands of people did teshuvah, unity. Through the history, we had a lot of prophets that used to come over and tell people, do teshuvah, repent, be friendly, be nice to each other, be good to each other. Not so many people would take it seriously. But when the hardship came, that Haman has a right to destroy all the Jewish nation, the whole entire Jewish nation, so we have no place to run. Everybody doing teshuvah, everybody became nice to each other. The same thing repeats through the history. Every time we go through certain hardships in life, through our long galut, which is a little bit more than 2,000 years, we have politics among each other. We have sometimes we don't get along with each other. But once an enemy comes to destroy us, an enemy comes to hurt us, all of a sudden everybody becomes united. The same thing we find by the World War II. I read a lot of Holocaust books. And I met a lot of people that are Holocaust survivors years ago. You should know most of them used to live in Forest Hills and Rega Park, Holocaust survivors. It was also a beautiful unity. When the Jews used to live in Germany, there was some politics between each other, among each other. But once Hitler took over and the people were in concentration camp, a lot of people started getting along with each other. They started loving each other, started respecting each other, no more hatred. Could be that the zechut that they became through the peace process. That's why a lot of people were safe from the concentration camps. But again, why in the world do we have to wait till chas v'shalom something bad happens to us and then we become nice to each other? We should always be good and nice to each other. Ahavat Israel. The same thing we find very common. Chas v'shalom, somebody got very sick, extremely sick. All of a sudden, everybody will text to each other, WhatsApp to each other, Instagram, Facebook, all over the world. Somebody in France got sick. We don't even know that person. We'll start praying for that person to show Ahavat Israel, because we are all important. We all love each other. We're all important in the eyes of Hashem. So a great lesson is we should never wait till something bad happens to us, chas v'shalom, then we start doing teshuvah, then we start becoming nice to each other. We should always be good and nice to each other. So this was one of the zechut, a zechut that Haman had. And we see that Hashem repays back to everybody, even to Rasha like Haman. We find in Talmud, Bibli, Haman's children and grandchildren became converts. Grandchildren, Haman's grandchildren became converts. They were sitting in the Bnei Brak. Dayanim, they became Av Beit Din. Dayanim, it's how great they were, how great Torah scholars they were. Hashem pays back to everyone because He helped us to do teshuvah. So a lot of times people try to hurt us, chas v'shalom, do something bad to us. They try to open our eyes so this we could start praying more, being nice to each other more. Achdut, unity. That's what Hashem wants. Every parent wants their children to be united. So Hashem wants us all to be united. Hashem doesn't want us to have politics among each other. No, doesn't matter if you're Ashkenazi, Sephardi, Moroccan, Taimani. We're all Jews and we all need to be united. Everybody should have a great day.